of the season. Crew members are working with the Chicago White Sox. We opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoy playing here. On the ground, it's Asking for in there for a strike. It's fouled in 2 strikes. And now one moves his feet. In the air, right side. Makes the catch for the out. Now got yeah. This could be intentional. So the first play at any rate. These fans don't like to see that because they shut up to swing. This team does not beat it. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Cal Rutley. All loaded up, dangerous area of the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Sayas is open. The next count to hit. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's the one. Return to the post. Double play. 3 down for the next half of the game. Coming up. It's the Cubs win and the Mariners nothing. So up next, Joshua Carrasco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they're available to pitchers. Odd choice here, they intentionally walk him, and the runner in this scoring position. First and 2 outs. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Things could change quickly here with 1 swing. It's ripped into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They trail here, 1-0. Carrasco with a nice showing despite the loss. No question that he delivered at the dish, but even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Hello. Huh? Oh? Okay.
On the corner of Davey House Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park, Interleague Baseball, MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the... And now the big-time power threat, Joshua Carrasco. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Right through there for a strike.
0-1 to count.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Backdoor with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that. Up and in. And a count 1-2. Two out spaces empty. The next offering misses. 2-2. Two outs. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab and next the inning. Scoreless after one. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The designated Eddie Rosario.
Andy 0-2. Out to short. Carrasco. Throw to first is into. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw? Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out. If you're going to be a championship type of ball, you've got to get on guards in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's going to give you some confidence out there in the mound that you can win this battle. The M's trailing by 3. Here's the last of the third. Popped up, foul tip to rebound at the Jansen snags it, and that is that. Mariners lead it. They trail in this one 3-0.
The batter, number 5.
They've got a potent lineup. When you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's something they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999. They actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoy playing here. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite bear that off enough to really drive it. And we're back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Nate Eaton. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good run. That's impressive. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game. Base is empty with 2 away. Joshua Carrasco digs in now. He's got the power, great contact skills, one of the best contact hitters in the game. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're with your family, you can win. Silence that opposing crowd makes things just a little bit better. Makes the road trip just shorter.
Here now is the final line for tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We remind you to sleep. Keep the spirit close to me, but I think I'm lost in my mind. Never something I'm gonna find this.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs got taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they're going for the sweep. They played well, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball, wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Joshua Carrasco.
He's hit for off them. Came to the gates really strong.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out, runner at second. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and that goes a gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That was blessed.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
They thought he could go a high fastball away, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped that pitch. Stepping in, Michael Bush.
That one to
first. And there's a
Throw back in quickly. First and second, now with nobody out.
As hitting continues, he's been getting great results today. This one,
Back at T-Mobile Park. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Joshua Carrasco.
a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter. Go out there and shut down inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there with him.
Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, it's a swing of six against a good sinker, just right over the top to barrel that up.
Hey, out for strike two.
You got to wait there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The kick to the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. In the air, out towards right center. Eaton sizes this one. Brings it one down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps just going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and just get yourself comfortable.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5.
Wow.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nabs runner tagging and home. It's a side as he comes across the skin. It's 5-3.
Sometimes it can be a little tough to swing where it's so getting back to the tag takes a little bit.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat, Nate Eaton. Santos, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Tarkelson, and a quick out number 1.
Really nice job again.
Here's a big power threat, Joshua Carrasco. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
His fans were just still getting into their seats here. You showed up late to this one. You missed out on a big moment early on.
On the ground, good be 2. Over to Swanson, he turns it. Plenty of time at first exit double play. Great showing in the lead.
Really impressive work at the dish, dude. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunity.
On the corner of Davey House Way and Edgar Martinez Drive. Welcome to T-Mobile Park. Interleague Baseball. On MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the... And now it's Alec Ball. He's got a history of coming through in big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where the clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. To escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Phillies leave him loaded, so now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And stepping in for the Mariners, Joshua Carrasco. Here's something to watch, Singing. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Fought off foul. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Wow.
Foul. He was late. Swing and he missed. Him out. I don't think there's a hit on the line. It's that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way. And then the top spinning, they take over in the blink of an eye. It's just such a tough pitch to lay off. How good these offenses are. There's a ball game left. Don't play ball a second. Stop. There's one. And that's two. They get a run on. Alec Ball stands in for the Phillies. One down. Phillies down the run. Bounce to the left side. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. And they keep the out. Bugbug is an infielder. You have to be ready for anything. And that's no matter. Number 12. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. A lot of mistakes come up. Play defensively. Excellent job of execution and getting it out of the dish as he tried to make it all the way from first base. And it's scoring position with 2 away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And it's second. In the air, right side. Stop. Makes the grab. And that is that. Lead one. This is Bryson Stott. So the tying run at second. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. One left for Philadelphia. Still down a run. It's 4-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Ballard. Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. So digging in, Joshua Carrasco. The last time, just missed out. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now it'll turn for second. And he greets the new the bullpen with a double. He was over that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. I think you could kick the barrel and line it in the center for the mouth. It was still good. Check on
Back in the dock. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score with that base hit.
Rodriguez out of the play. Runner takes it second. He makes it the third with one away. Now getting ready to hit.
In the infield at the corner, Stokes has to see them confirm first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one in the near center field. Settles under and makes the catch. Runner takes one. Maybe Blakely there as he returns to third. And now for Seattle, Raylan. Two outs. And they take a 2-1 lead.
Comes through the RBI. It's 77 with his first major league win. Nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the case as he should. So he will never forget it. Joshua Fresco up next for the Mariners. Joshua.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Broken back and it's done. Under this one.
And puts the
squeeze on that one.
And that'll
do it.
There's got
Some good opposite field power. Think about something being hit to the right side into the outfield. Is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And out
the lefty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Empty, that's strike two.
1-2.
Swing out towards right center field. Castellanos makes the grab for the second out. Number 42.
in the
air out towards left center. Rojas puts it away. One down.
You know, King Griffey Jr. is synonymous with baseball in Seattle. He actually participated in the groundbreaking of this stadium. And in 2007, when he came back to town as a Cincinnati Red, the Mariners gave him a frame.
We go to the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh.
And the
pitch.
Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And stepping in for the man, Joshua Fresco. Over 3 with 3 flyouts. Set 100 miles an hour. That one
fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Keeps the at-bat going, they foul ball. And a pitch. There's a swing and a trap. Castellanos. Range it back to the field. And he brings it on the track. Runner takes it, goes to third. Now better field.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Everything, some timely hitting, runs on key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
say that just fall in love with a grown lady and probably have grown babies, but she got a separate. But the neons around me, so I go. I'm like a business who really needs a spot they wave in the distance.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. Yeah, we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of what the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So taking in Joshua Preston. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, with the Rookie of the Year.
They're coming through now, and already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one misses, ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate, you got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-0.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in right in the middle. You're saying you're someone that missed that pitch. Make a quick adjustment.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nobody out for the pair of runs across to the frame here in the third and final game of the series. And another ball. Swing and a ball hit it towards left center field. Under it. Makes the grab away.
Batting fourth. The center fielder,
Rafael Marshall stands in for the Phillies.
He
gave up a couple runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Two outs. Out to short. Whips it to Moore. And the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
the batter, number 5, shortstop, Joshua Carrasco.
Foul ball there. Out to center. Rojas. As this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Seattle. Score remains 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Out to short. Carrasco. Throws to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
Two outs, bases loaded. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
You have to be careful breaking pitches, even in an awful count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting.
Two outs. Swing and a slow. To first, and that's 1 6. Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Joshua Fresco. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Wheeler back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Late sink on that fastball. The hand looks so good. By the time it gets to the hitting, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that flags a strikeout.
Well, that's
such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. Pitcher has to finish it, otherwise it gets hit pretty hard. If you leave it out there late or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joshua Fresco. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. In the bottom half of the eighth inning. The pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns it to second. The throw is. And he's into second.
Great swing, nice and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely things pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swinging, and there's one down.
I think at the mound, he should have had enough, I think. But, that's good control right there. He found a way to come back. Another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Cal Raleigh up next to the Mariners. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Throws the first in time.
Now batting. No left field.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
Well, it's critical right here
That they bear turning some quality advantage, trying to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they pick up a run. 2 hits, still earns, and a man left. For 8 full, it's the Phillies 7 and the M's 4.
goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time for the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to drive home safely.
It's just